Hey everyone, I decided to show you this road. So first I'm going to do a black road. I know it's pretty straight, but I think it's good. So next I'm going to add a yellow line, a straight one, and then I'm going to use the eraser to make like sort of road, what do you call it, road lines. Like the cars can go either this way or that way. But it doesn't really matter, but this is pretty basic. And now I'm gonna add a sunset, because why not? I'm gonna add a pink and then a darker pink on top of it, and then make some sort of pink gradient. I don't know if in real life you'll see this gradient, but I think it might be possible. But then I'm gonna add this blue, this darker blue, and use a Gaussian blur almost all the way because I want it to look blended as possible. Then you're gonna put this all the way under the layer, which is kind of cool. I think this is the most simple illustration I've done so far. So before I decided to do a mountain, then later I decided actually gonna add this sort of shoulder, what they call it, and put it in a new layer. Put the shoulder sort of like the side part of the road that no one really talks about, but it is pretty important. But it does make this illustration feel like it's actually realistic, but like more of a cartoon sense. So at first I decided to do this mountain, then later I decided to color it green. So now I'm going to do this, drop this colored green on it. You can substitute for a mountain. You can add, I should have added another mountain behind, or a hill behind. That would have been so much better, but this is the simplest way that I can teach you. And I'm going to add this Gaussian blur to make it kind of look like a shadow, which actually happens. I don't know if I like the Gaussian blur. I think I made it worse, but it is fine. Next I'm going to add this moon, which actually took quite a bit of time because you have to shape it and then it takes way too long. I should have just left it. I don't know why, but the moons that I do are really not like circular. They just look like they need a little work. But I am trying to find a better way to do a moon. Wait, I should have added another moon on top of it. I don't know how people actually do it, but it's pretty easy. This moon doesn't have to be perfect, but I think that the way I did it was perfectly fine. If you do have another ways, make sure to comment below. And also like this video for liking it so far. I like simple stuff more better than complex, but next I'm going to add these stars. They sort of make or break this, but they did a good job. I do hate that it looks pixelized when you see it in Procreate, but it does kind of look better. I do like this wallpaper. It's pretty easy and simple. I hope you guys enjoyed this sort of like tutorial on how to do kind of like a simple illustration that is pretty easy to do. I think that you don't need to be advanced or beginner, but yeah, that is today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and yeah, this is a finished look. I think that I did a good job with this. I think I did a pretty good job. So yeah, see you guys next time. Enjoy the rest of this video. Bye. See you guys later.